Hi, my name's Olivia. I'm 21 years old and I'm from New Orleans. So before I started with Prime Revival, specifically Coach Avery, I was really struggling with body image and my relationship with food. I had been going to the gym and weightlifting for about 2 years, but basically not seeing any of the results. And that was a direct effect of my nutrition. I was going through cycles of restriction and binging. I'd even used MyFitnessPal for a while, but I was using it in a very restrictive way. I had my calories set really low, and when I would go off track, I would just binge. And then it got to one point where I was fasting and only eating dinner, and if that, it was like a small meal, and my whole thoughts throughout the day was about food. What was my next meal going to be? Was I even going to eat my next meal, or was I going to try to starve myself? And it just got to a really unhealthy point, and I was burning myself out to the gym, and I knew I needed to make a change. And I had been following Kelly on Instagram for quite a while, so I started to look into it, and after hearing some of the testimonials very similar to mine, I realized that I really needed to look into this and consider it. And I knew it was going to be a monetary investment, but it's about what is important to you and if you're going to invest in yourself. And my mindset was, do I really want to be 5 years into the future and still be in the same situation, thinking about food constantly, going to the gym like crazy, and still hating the way I looked? And my answer was no. So I decided to jump right into it, and basically we got me on track with nutrition. I started using MyFitnessPal again, but in a healthy way, and set my calories at something that was more realistic. And then from there, we bumped up my food, did a reverse diet, and I was eating more food than I could have ever imagined. And then we went into a cut, and I am so happy with my results, both mentally and physically. I am 1,000% more confident than I've been in a few years, and I've completely healed my relationship with food. A few months into the program, it dawned on me one day that I wasn't thinking about food constantly like I used to be, and I was just eating and didn't feel restricted, and that was such a breath of fresh air, and I am so happy that I made this decision. So, and if you're debating on it, it is 100% worth the investment for yourself, regardless of some barriers you feel like might be in the way. For me, one of them was lifestyle. I'm 21 years old. I do go to college and I enjoy going out on the weekends, drinking and stuff, but that's the whole point of this. Fitness and health is supposed to be integrated into your lifestyle. So doing something like this is supposed to help you realize how it's going to fit into your lifestyle. So once I had that realization and realized it's about fitting it all in and making it work with your life, it really is a no-brainer to invest in yourself. Doing this program and having someone that's going to be by your side 24/7. For me, that was Coach Avery. She was always willing to answer immediately and very helpful. So I am extremely happy that I decided to join Prime Revival, and I couldn't have been more happy with my results.